Hey there, it's Don Criquito again. This time actually not showcasing a hyper build. I kinda got on a dragon kick in the arena, so I decided to stick with it and pick one of the dragon weapons out. I don't feel like this is quite as original as my other builds, because I have seen quite a few other tailbone spear videos. But oh well. Enjoy. Just like my previous dragon builds, we go for the biggest damage gouge possible. I absolutely love the wind. It is the awesome. I haven't managed to hit anybody through a wall yet, but the concept is cool to me. Now, in this video, I take out quite a few different builds. Here's the rings I use, of course. I opted for regen, because dragons are squishy. They get hit really hard by practically anything. At the same time, that roar is actually kind of nice. I don't use it nearly often enough in this video. That was just from the Lloyd's sword ring along with Flynn's. Nothing more. This right here is just a convenient way to take out somebody's last little bit of health when they're dodging unless you let them hit you. Good trade. Not free aiming is kind of a bad idea because everybody has this need to go on a diagonal. I don't know why. It's ridiculous. I mean, why won't they just let me hit them? It's just a further sign that this game is unbalanced and unfair because I can't hit people sometimes. When I hit them, though, it is a sign of skill. See, like that. Unfair. Super unfair. Skill. I roared this guy's shield away earlier, but I didn't get a riposte. Thankfully, he didn't have any stamina right there. Also, as a note of annoyance, I get a backstab with my great wooden hammer, buffed up. It does 537. I get a backstab with this thing with 473 AR. 800 damage. Makes no sense. Why do you hate Ultras so much, FromSoft? Oh, and do I get a riposte off of it? No, I don't. That needs to be like half a second longer. Why do we get a shorter duration? Why do you hate dragons so much and make them look dumb? I skipped the boring part of this fight, which is like the first 2 minutes. He waits for me to do something. I swing at him. I dodge away. It's exciting. But here is a great example of how you should always have your items equipped. Would have been a lot easier, and I could have saved a lot of time had I had that out earlier. Magic users. They think they have a monopoly on projectiles. We will teach them. Now that black flame hurts pretty bad, so don't get hit. As long as you stay in Lloyd's sword ring range, this thing wrecks, especially if you can roar. Roar does a pretty decent amount of damage. It is nowhere near the 10% that it says. Witness thou the Avalon, bringer of much sadness. In this case, not a whole lot of sadness. Theoretical sadness. But as you can see, Dragon Roar adds quite a bit. first couple of hits were Dragon Roar, and last one looks like it was not. Sadly, it does nothing for consumables, so... Flynn does, though. Any projectile, it does physical damage. I put this in here because it just shows how ridiculously broken the hitbox on this thing is. It's terrible. Gundyrs is a very good counter for this build. He dished out quite a bit of pain, cut my HP in half with just his last hit. Now watch, as I demonstrate a very important point. That right there. That was way, way more than simply 10% damage. That was more like 35%. Although if it was a counter hit, it's about 20% still as a boost. 10% might be what shows up, but that is not what actually reflects. Here I demonstrate how not to trade, like I always do. Huzzah, another dragon. This is a great joy to me. It's nice to see somebody else accepting that ridiculous defense reduction that we have to deal with. You know the fight will be over fast. Or we both get hit hard as hell. And battle 2. Honestly, at this point, I'm just too happy to see a dragon, so I'm just like, you can have it. Props to you. Rock that dragon. For some reason, this brings me great joy. Parried that. And we end with me actually doing a respectable amount of damage. Thanks for watching.